Suggested steps for transfer of a factory in industrial parks in Binh Duong. Currently, each year there will be many different regulations leading to some adjustments to the factory transfer process in industrial parks in Binh Duong. However, there are basically some steps below. We invite you to refer to. Step 1. The seller and buyer negotiate the selling price and terms of the transfer contract. Step 2. Deposit. Step 3. The seller announces the transfer of the factory to the industrial park and informs the buyer, especially whether the buyer's industry is suitable for the industrial park. Depending on each case, there are some industrial parks in Binh Duong that require written notification. The industrial park checks whether the buyer's profession is consistent with the planning of the industrial park. Some special cases need to be notified in writing and approved by the Management Board of Industrial Parks in Binh Duong Province. Step 4. Industrial Park. Seller and buyer sign a three-party contract. The form is usually prepared by the industrial park. Step 5. The seller and the buyer sign the factory transfer contract at the notary office in Binh Duong. Step 6. The seller negotiates a land lease contract with the industrial park. The buyer signs a new land lease contract with the industrial park. Step 7. The seller terminates the investment project at the sold factory location. Step 8. The buyer registers for an investment certificate at the newly purchased location. Step 9. The seller issues an invoice and hands over documents to the buyer. Step 10. The buyer updates the land use right certificate under the buyer's name. To advise on procedures for transferring factories in industrial parks in Binh Duong as well as industrial parks in the south, or to find a suitable seller or buyer of factories, please contact us.